Hello and welcome back to Streamer in Progress, my daily vlog series where I yap and stuff you guys. I had an epiphany. I had a really good moment outside just now, sitting with my husband and talking about kind of like, we talked about so much. I'll try to condense it into these 10 minutes. We talked essentially about the mission and like the core of this channel, and what I'm really doing here, and it hit me in a way that just like hit my heart and made me almost cry. Like we were thinking about like the game that I'm currently playing and how I'm actually just like not enjoying it very much. Like I hate to say it, and I'm so sorry to all Legend of Zelda stans out there, but I think it's just not for me. Like, it's just not my game. And I thought that if I like really gave it a try and like really got better at it, that somehow it would become, I would get it eventually. But it's been like 4 days now and I'm still not feeling it. And just being able to like admit that and kind of like give in to the experimental nature of all of this has been very humbling. Because as I've kind of like said before, it just constantly feels like I'm punching in the dark and like I don't know what the hell is going on. And yet, even though I'm aware that like there's this like 1 to 2 to 5 year timeline to even make like a modicum of money for this, and like I know that and I'm expecting that and I'm prepared for that, I'm still de facto every day like holding myself to the standard of like, you have to make money right now, as soon as possible. And like, yeah, sure, like do what you love, but also like be sure you're being smart about it. Like be sure you are, you know, like being strategic and like not shunning the business side of it, so to speak. But it's so easy for that voice to come at the expense of the human quality of all of this, which is like that it's fun and engaging and just a continual experiment at the end of the day. Like I tend to want to like circumvent the suffering of experimentation through kind of like attempting to find mastery in my mind. And I've talked about this before. It's like this existential perfectionism, trying to like bypass the whole thing and go straight to like knowing what the fuck is happening and being able to make the best call, when in reality it's like I simply don't have enough information to be making any major decisions about anything yet, you know? And like that's the reality, that's the truth. And I try to ignore that and jump forward based on nothing, no actual concrete evidence or information. And it's so easy to fall into the trap of like not actually going through the motions in order to learn. Like I want to learn in my head, not in real time by doing things in front of people. Like that's scary. No thank you. Like I'll just think about what it feels like to be doing things in front of people and go from there. It's kind of meta. Like I guess if hopefully I've done a good enough job of explaining what I mean here. And so then just like thinking on the human side of it all, like what does make me happy? Like if Zelda isn't it, then what do I play? Like what games are really in my heart that I would want to share with people? And so as we were talking about that, I kind of had this crazy moment of like realizing that for me growing up, I was very lonely a lot of the time. I spent a lot of time like alone and I didn't always find people who like truly were on the same wavelength as me in terms of interests. And I know a lot of people who play video games. For them, it's been like a very communal experience, you know, where like you're finding friends to play with and to like, you know, trade Pokemon and like be on the playground like talking about the games last night and that I played last night or whatever. And for whatever reason, I never grew up in that kind of culture, or I never found the people around me who were also playing video games. And so for most of my life, like it's felt like something that I kind of do alone, except for people on the internet. And I think I have like this pretty like highly optimistic view of the internet, because a lot of the deepest and most meaningful friendships that I ever had based around mutual interests were through the internet. I always had like such weird niche kind of like interests that I could only find other people to geek out about the same stuff I was geeking out about over the internet. And really made some powerful friendships in my day with some really incredible people all over the world, all through a computer screen, you know? And so I think kind of like combining those two things, I really am doing this and getting such joy out of this because it feels so special to me to be able to share my love for video games and the whimsy of it all with other people around the world. I think that it's so fun to almost just have like it feel like we're hanging out and like I'm like healing my inner child by doing this, you know, like younger me would be so happy to know that, you know, I had found a community of people who also like to nerd out about the same things that I do, and that I can really truly genuinely just be myself and like do the things that really bring me joy without feeling like an outcast for doing so. And so that's kind of like low-key at the core of everything that I'm doing right now, and that feels really vulnerable but also really good to say out loud. And I think that it's something that I want to keep in mind as I move forward with this life path. I want to make sure that I'm honoring that deeper sense of like felt community that I am trying to kind of like embody or create. Hopefully even be for other people who might find themselves in the kind of situation that I was in, where like there's nobody they can really connect with about this stuff in their real life. And hopefully, you know, even be joyous for people who do have those people in their lives, and just are overflowing with the joy of it all. So yeah, that's pretty much at the core of what I had to talk about today. And I feel like I need to do just a little bit of soul searching to figure out what I actually should play next, so that I can kind of like sift through the like strategy of it all and just like get down to what I would truly and desperately want to play on stream and just make it happen. I think that that's the best thing that I could possibly do in terms of the future of my stream moving forward. Like once again, every single time I play a new game, it becomes like an identity crisis, you know, like, but it's good because it forces me to further kind of like define the stream itself and like what I'm even doing, what is that through line between from game to game, and if I'm not like really understanding my soul and like why I'm doing this, then that through line doesn't even exist. It's just like a bunch of smoke in the wind, and that's not what we're going for. We're going for substance. We're going for vulnerability. We're going for sharing good times with friends. Like, we're going for games that really truly bring us joy. So, yeah. That is the crux of everything today. And I think for the first time, I'm going to share this on my Discord and start to be more vulnerable myself. Because I have been avoiding that. Like actually sharing these further with my community and just kind of like letting it be over here in YouTube and maybe find another audience. Like, we don't know. Okay, it's been well over 10 minutes. It's time for me to dip out. Peace, I'll see you tomorrow.